So, as we all know, Battlefield 6 just came out about a week ago, and this is something that gaming has been needing for a long time when it comes to AAA gaming and multiplayer services as a whole. Battlefield 6 personally warms my soul just to see how many people are coming together and playing something like this. It came out last Friday on the 10th, and the response to everybody playing Battlefield 6 is absolutely insane. Something I'd never imagined. Battlefield would surpass Call of Duty on Steam. I get it, Call of Duty's been around for longer and it wasn't on Steam as long, but regardless, for it to surpass that is absolutely insane. How they hit, I do believe, I'll put a picture up screen, a 745,000 player peak on the first day, which is absolutely insane. And it just shows how crappy publishers are being to the company's developers on publishing or giving the players what they want. Like all the push and pull, like they knew they were in deep shit if they didn't give the community a good Battlefield game. It would have literally killed off the whole series if we had another bad one. Especially after the disastrous launch of 2042 that we had. But it really warms my soul to see how successful this is becoming. And it shows that AAA gaming can still do well and and actually listen to the players. We see like indie games throughout the years, especially this year alone, with a lot of top titles like Repo, Megabonk recently, Hollow Knight Silk Song, major games like that just drop. It's actually fucking insane just to see, it's what happens when you give people what they want. Or like, hey, like with Silk Song, people have been waiting for that game forever, but here it is finally, and I started playing it the other day. By the way, if you want to watch me stream it, I've been streaming on TikTok and Twitch. Links in the bio. Shameless plug. But it's insane, like, just to see. You see what happens, like, things become successful when you give the people what they want. And it's really nice. People will literally throw your money at you if you give them what they want. And all we can hope from those AAA companies to give the player what they want, essentially. And really, it's crazy how many of them are shit in the bed, like Activision, Bungie, Ubisoft. Like, those are the main ones. And this is EA we're talking about here. EA is doing good for once, and nobody would have ever thought about that, because we know how predatory their microtransactioning is, just like how Activision's is. And it's just mind-blowing for anybody to say that this is EA, from EA. So it's like, I genuinely am surprised. And essentially today, I just want to honestly give my little take on how Battlefield 6 is, and just give praise where praise is due. And it's something that's been a long time coming. EA made, or I think it's Battlefield Studios is what it's called now instead of DICE, but they made a wonderful game. At its core, I can't stop playing, like flat out. It's so good, and legitimately because of Battlefield 6, it actually allowed me to hit my first viral YouTube short, and it's continuing to grow, and it's at almost 3.5 million views, which is mind-blowing to me for being such a small content creator, and I'm very happy about it. And motivates me a little bit to try to upload more, try to get clips, play more and stuff. But no more of that. It's just the game at its core feels like Battlefield. To me, it feels like a wonderful mix of Battlefield 3 and 4 together, but kind of the movement feel of Battlefield 1 at the same time, but a little bit slower. I know that's a lot to unpack, but it's just the game feels really smooth. And one thing I've seen a lot of people complain about is, like, oh, like the weapon bloom and the movement feels too slow and it's clunky. I'm like, dude, the game feels good. It's Battlefield. Battlefield is supposed to be grounded. It's not supposed to be run and gun, jumping on the walls like freaking Call of Duty all the time. It's like, just play the game and enjoy the game how it is. I understand some people aren't a big fan of big team battle modes. I get that. Play whatever you like to play. But don't just shit all over people who do enjoy playing the game. And I will say, on the other side of the coin, for all the people who are being toxic and just be like, oh, go the fuck back to COD. It's like, no, like, don't just say that to people at the same time. It's just, you want to be welcoming with people coming into a franchise. And real quick for me, I've been playing Battlefield since Bad Company 2. I played every single one since then. So I know how Battlefield plays. Battlefield is such a wonderful game and franchise as a whole, just because it gives us that modern combat and grounded feeling that we all like, but not like the realism aspect of it like Arma. Don't get me wrong, I love Arma as well. I have a good video about it. Want to check it out? But Battlefield gives us that good in between where it's a good arcade shooter, but then also still really grounded to reality. Another thing is Battlefield is one of those very few games where it literally just feels like a cinematic the whole entire time. Let me find some clips here real quick just so I can show you from my personal experience so far.
Heavy armored vehicles prepped and ready to go.
Wait, I hit that jet.
And I'm in a tank! Like, I'm being shot at by missiles from like,
Let's go!
areas.
Oh my god, look at the kill feed! And it's moments like those is what makes Battlefield so special. Vehicle combat, the non-stop explosions, working with your team is the #1 thing out of everything. You know, it doesn't matter. There's no such thing as a meta build or anything like that. You just play however you want. It's such a good open sandbox title to where you just get to, I don't know, experiment, have fun with your friends. You fight, you fight the other team, try to win, and you push. And there's always little moments throughout games to where even just you and your squad, or even you and one teammate, go around and backcap a point on conquest or escalation, any mode, and turn the tide for a game. It's so much fun. And I know I'm just kind of going on and on about the positive side of it, but I just want to talk about how I feel about this game. I don't care about anybody else's opinion. I'm talking about me here. My opinion is going to be way different compared to the next person as a whole, but a passion behind everything is just so good. But I definitely do say a lot of you guys should give Battlefield 6 a try, whether if you are a Battlefield fan or not. It does have a little bit of everything for everybody. I will say progression, my only complaint is progression's a little slow. And I played with one of my friends earlier for quite a long time, and I only leveled up like my main character a few times. Like, I barely just hit level 21 or 22. And I'm like, damn, that actually kind of took a while. And I hit about 12-ish hours in the game. And I don't know what the level cap is. The highest level I've personally seen is 62, which is absolutely mind-blowing when the game hasn't been out for a full week yet. But people have time. People have time. Some people taking time off work, but I get it. The game's fucking fun. And it is addicting as hell at the same time. I apologize for how this is mostly rant if you have made it this far, but I just can't get over how good this is. It's like that Ratatouille meme where the guy, I don't remember his name, but the guy who's the huge food critic goes to the restaurant, and when he eats the ratatouille, it takes him back. And that's how I absolutely feel like when it comes to freaking Battlefield right now. Because this game just is so good. The game's beautiful. The gunplay is beautiful. Battlefield is back. That's all I can say. It is absolutely back. And that is something I've been wanting for a long time, because multiplayer gaming has been so insanely dry for me. It's just, it's very frustrating. It's frustrating with how everything is currently, but that's okay. It's just, gotta play whatever you want to play. But Battlefield for me is a phenomenal experience, and I hope that EA and Battlefield Studios hold up their end and support this game well, support it a long time, very nicely. I haven't played some of the other modes yet. Like, I haven't looked for any Portal games, but Portal's really cool this time around. It's basically like Halo Forge, but on steroids. Especially, you can actually do scripting and stuff now with like a modified Godot version of like the engine, and I'm like, that's insane. And like, I already seen somebody already got like Space Invaders working. They call it like Battle Invaders or whatever, which is insane to me. But there's such a huge creative potential now in this game that's going to keep it alive for a very, very long time. And we need more games that'll do that with the modding scene. Also, campaign I haven't played yet. I do want to play it sometime soon, but I've heard it's But it's actually really cool though. What the devs did is, from what I've seen, you literally, and after you beat it, you get an uninstall button in the game so you can take it off your hard drive so you can have some more storage. That's an absolute W. Like, my book, that's something I've never heard of before or anything. I don't know if I'll make a video about it, but from what I've seen, definitely seems to be campaign was an afterthought. And, you know, it's cool that they even shipped it with one, so awesome. However, I think this rant is over. Not even a rant, just a good, you know, good talk. Good just me letting me get my voice out and my opinion out on this game. And let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. And that's all I can pretty much say. Thank you very much, everybody, for checking out the content I've been posting, especially when it comes to all the shorts. They've been doing very, very well. I would like to do more long-form content, but a little difficult with working a shit ton of hours every week and trying to stream just about every night. If you guys want to join up with my Discord, I do have a Discord. It's going to be in the bio. It's going to be not in the bio. I'm so used to saying that for TikTok when I stream. It's going to be in the description below, as well as my Twitch, TikTok, if you guys want to follow on everything and just kind of keep up to date with everything. But anyways, I appreciate everybody if you guys watched it this far, and I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will catch you guys next time.